Hello all you people out there, this is Michael of the 2.5 Stooges, and this is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So, we are continuing on the potions challenge thing, so we are climbing up these walls here. This is the second section of the area. I'm going to assume that the area they made was too, say, spread out or something for them to fit into one map, so they split it up into two pieces. Yeah, there's a loading screen like that. It's kind of like the challenges in Prisoner of Azkaban, but, whatever, speculation. Hit that Lumos thing, might as well save the game, because why not, and there's a lot of bottomless pits you can glitch into and stuff like that. Climb up these Lumos platforms here into this middle pillar thing, or whatever it is. Yeah, let's climb a little faster than that, shall we, Harry? Collect a challenge star, it's not the most useful object in this part of the game, but whatever. You hit that Nintendo Switch, it'll remove the cage around the thing. Oh, by the way, you probably heard me complaining in the last few videos about, like, my computer being stupid and having a hard time recording commentary and stuff. The only thing stupider than that, I have to say, is the solution I found. I've literally stood up a camera in my room, and I've turned it on, faced the wall, and I'm just hit the record button, and narrating it along with some video and post commentary, and like, yeah, my camera's audio quality is better than my computer's. It's a little bit sad. But anyway, that aside, so is something with me, isn't it? You can come up here, hit this Lumos Gargoyle, save the game again. This scene looks awful familiar until like 90 degrees ago. That will leave behind a couple more ledge Lumos things here, because you can totally stand by the light, and that'll let you go into a different part of this circular pillar thing. Come on, Harry, don't do that. It takes forever when you like glitch off the side of the wall and stuff like that. Anyway, so the cage is gone. You can go through into the middle, collect this Flubber Mucus, I think that was. Hit that button over there. You're going to want that later. It doesn't matter if you hit it an hour later, because you can. It's actually easier to get to later, but I just saw it and I instinctively waved my wand at it and stuff like that. So, coming around here, yeah, you can come in here, you can hit that button that'll activate the thing, send it up and down. I think it doesn't like send it up and down in continuous motion, but it's like a single time thing, so every time you want to like make the platform move, you have to hit the Nintendo. I'm not sure about that though. So anyway, coming up here, moving on to the next section of this place, hitting that save book. Although it's probably not necessary, because I don't find this part of the game very hard at all. Let me have a look at these collector's cards here. It looks like I'm missing one, although I don't think I am. I know there's one in this potions lesson challenge thing that I have to get, but I don't believe I've collected it yet. Anyway, so coming over here, this big giant squarish room with some gates and some bloody barons in it. Let's follow you through here. Let's open this up because it's exciting. Not really. See what's inside because it's probably good. Yeah, beans, that's fine. Wait for the baron to come back again. Come on, faster than that. I don't have all day. Or all night for that matter, because yet again I'm recording at night. That's right, come on. Thank you very much through the door. Yeah, let's open up this chest too, because why not? And even though that's like putting us behind the Baron, who would probably want to follow, because chances are we need him to open up gates and stuff. No, it doesn't look like it, so that's it. Through here, Lumos, another moving platform thing. Actually, what was I saying before? There's plenty of places to die here. Whether it be because I'm still bad at this game after 10 years, or because the controls are even worse. Across that bridge thing, I just got an instant message from Facebook, so I have to deal with that later. Great. You can hit that Lumos thing. I like how slow that spell trail was traveling. So I cast Lumos from like 2 feet away, and then like 5 minutes later hit the gargoyle. Anyway, around here there is something. I believe up there's another section you can see now that you can cast a lot more at for something, but I'll deal with that later. Save book, another useful save book. They put a lot of save books in this area. It's dark here. The Bloody Baron has come back. Alright. So when you come here, this area is optional, but I believe it's where the wizard card is. So you probably want to face it anyway. So, that's a dragon statue there. It looks like a black and white Charizard, really. I'll say it's a shiny Charizard, but this one's a little bit lighter than that. Anyway, so that's the wizard card, yes, and that's all we have to do here, I believe, because I'm pretty sure we don't have to collect one. Anyway, way to like trip over the statue, Harry. You can come over here, this is the thing I was talking about that you can see earlier, it's a chest. When you're riding up and down on the Lumos platforms, you can kind of see the back of it. And if you want, you can open it from there, but there's no reason to. Just waste time, really. So, back around where we came. The Bloody Baron is being slow. Come on, where are you? I see him coming. Any day now. Thank you very much. You're slower than a shuckle. Down here, this is kind of the center of the square room that we're in before with the other gates and like the treasure chests and whatnot. You push this block over from the side over to this other side, create some steps, and there you have it. So, this is pretty much the end of the potions challenge thing lesson. The game's going to get a little bit more interesting after this, as in, like, the plot's going to heat up a little bit, as much as the plot ever heats up in this game. So, the bridge is magically fixed. I guess Snape heard a noise and looked down and saw Harry was, like, falling. He's like, oh well, there goes another one, and then he just, like, fixed the bridge and thought nothing more. But anyway, so we're going to give him the ingredients, the lesson's over, so... yeah, that's real nice. So he sent us away into the perilous part of the dungeons, and then by the time we make it back, we're late for the end of the lesson, and he deducts house points. That's nice of him. So, let's see. Yet again, I'm not reading the game audio or the subtitles, so I don't know if I'm really spoiling things before they happen. Anyway, Ron, what is it? So, Hermione, huh? Alright, so we gotta go rescue her. As for some reason or other, I don't know why Ron didn't just go and, like, tell Professor McGonagall or something. Actually, I think the reason being in the books was something like they didn't want to... either they didn't have time or they didn't want to get in trouble. Or both. Anyway, so that mirror that you could open up before is finally, like, solid and you can't do anything to it. Somewhere around here, I want to say there's a portrait you can open up. Is it this one? Or it might have been in a previous, like, run through this part of Hogwarts. I don't know. I don't think there's anything really important between now and the troll in the dungeon. So, alright, that actually took longer to load than most things did, I think. Just strange, because this isn't exactly a complicated area. That was such an amazing animation of a door blowing off its hinges. Way to go, EA. Okay, I know this game was made like when I was in first grade. Anyway, so this is... I don't know what to describe this, to compare this to. I would say it's like Indiana Jones with the boulder chase, except we're not exactly being chased by a boulder, we're being chased by a mountain troll. I guess if anything, it's like that part in the Chamber of Secrets where you're running through the chamber and like you upset a rock and then... Okay, that was like exactly Indiana Jones, but whatever. So you're being chased through the hallways. I don't really get why there's this random long hallway with no, like, doors into any classroom or anything on it. It's just like, it goes on forever, and there's even, like, bottomless pits in the floor and stuff. I don't know what the story behind that is. So you pretty much follow the trail of beans, and they will lead to the best place to jump over the gaps. As you can see, they are of different, lengths and stuff, and, you can fall in if you're not careful. If you let the troll catch up to you, additionally, you can die there. And, yeah, that's the save book, so that's pretty much the end of this. And there we go. So, that's, by the way, I've been mentioning in a few places in this playthrough, like, a stretch of the game where you can collect, like, 130 beans at one time. Yeah, that was it, in case you can tell already. I don't know exactly how many beans there were. I wasn't looking at the counter. When I go back and finish editing this, I'll have a look at it, and I'll make an annotation or something, but... yeah, you can get a lot of beans. So anyway, Hermione, I don't see why I just, like, roll over and, like, stab his foot with that broken toilet bowl there. But, just like in the books and movies, Ron's gonna use Wingardium Leviosa. Harry, instead of being stupid and, like, trying to strangle the thing and shove pieces of wood up his nose and distract him, the troll's gonna throw stuff at you, and you have to deflect it from Ron with Flipendo. I think if you pretty much stay in this, stay in that corner, you can just... the troll's gonna aim most at you, so, he won't really hit Ron with the stuff, and if he does hit Ron with the stuff, he's gonna drop his wand, and he's gonna be set back with the Wingardium Leviosa, and it's gonna take, like, 9 years to do. So, come on, I hit that. You and I both know it. It doesn't work all the time, though, but I think for the most part, if you just stand in the corner, yeah, you won't hit Ron and you'll get this done with. Yeah, that's about it I can think of this. Ron's not exactly the fastest with this regarding Leviosa thing, and it probably doesn't help him that I failed to hit the debris a couple times, and he gets whacked in the head with toilet bowls and sinks and pipes and stuff. But anyway, alright, you can... The straw also throws at like 1 mile an hour, which I didn't know was possible because like gravity and stuff, but... I don't know. Trolls aren't usually portrayed as being the most magical of creatures, but maybe he can like cast his troll magic on it that makes the stuff defy gravity. Anyway, so it looks like that was it. It looks like Ron hit the thing on the head. No, he didn't. That was just like him staggering around because I don't even know why. Alright, there we go. He's walked into the wall and fell over on his knees. Hermione, what were you doing in here?
I think it's just been knocked out. Come on, let's get out of here.
Ooh. Does anyone else know that the editors of the books of Harry Potter actually wanted to take out the scene with the troll because I thought it was, like, too... I don't know, I wouldn't even say too inappropriate because it's not at all, but J.K. Rowling wouldn't let them, so, yeah. You learn something new every day. Anyway, so that's done with it. Hermione apparently was just going to the bathroom in the dungeons and the troll happened to walk in or something. It was a little bit more involved than that in the books and movies, but whatever, this is the game, they got limited skills as cutscenes apparently. Anyway, Quidditch against Ravenclaw. Okay, this is exactly the same as the other one. I don't know, I don't think the difficulty's been amped up any. I don't know if the bulgers are faster or if the NPCs are more annoying or anything, but it's pretty much the same as the first thing. The rules are exactly the same. I guess the textures on the opponents are like Ravenclaw instead of Slytherin or something like that, but whatever. So, I hate burping when I'm doing commentary because it just like throws off my entire rhythm. The snitches appeared immediately, yet again, and that Ravenclaw is going to chase it for like 2 minutes and then lose interest and go somewhere else. Real quick, come on, hit the key. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Alright. So that's that. That was all of like 35 seconds of Quidditch. Amazing. Yeah, that would totally be worth it just hiking down to the Quidditch pitch for a game that's 35 seconds long. Then again, the second match Harry played in the Sorcerer's Stone book wasn't very long either. It was like 2 minutes before he dove down and caught it. Yeah, that was the one where Snape was the referee, so that was kind of funny. Anyway, they're going to have a word with Hagrid about Norbert and some other stuff probably, but mostly about Norbert. We gotta get him out of here because he's a dragon and he's gonna grow and eventually he's gonna like break down Hagrid's hut just to his sheer size and then there's gonna be trouble. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take him to the astronomy tower where Ron's brothers, Charlie and a couple of his friends are waiting. I'm not spoiling before it's happening. I'm such a bad playthrough commentator person. And I suppose listening to the game audio, at least through headphones or something, are out of the question. I don't like headphones though. Like, having things in your ears, like that close to your eardrums, vibrating sounds, just... that doesn't work for me. I could probably go out to some store and get a cheap pair of headset for like $20, but whatever. Anyway, so we're gonna go through the library and play with Filch for a little while in the next part of this playthrough, so I hope you all enjoy that. Rate, comment, subscribe, watch some of the stuff I've uploaded, and see you later.